Hi, it's Lauren Bovert Artist here, and today I'm going to be doing a little review of the HIMI gel gouache palettes. I chose the yellow color because I love yellow. I'll leave the link for this in the description if you're interested. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the cover pops up like this, it snaps shut. I unsnapped it for simplicity of this video and being able to get it off. And then this is a little mixing palette it comes with. It's just that, a mixing palette, and it fits nicely in the cover. And I have it upside down. And then these are the little gel packets. They look like this, almost. I texted a picture of these to my friend and was like, they look like the little sauce packets you get at like a fast food restaurant and dip your chicken nuggets in. So yeah, they feel like that. They're plastic, and then this peels off. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed through me peeling all these off, and then we'll get... Hi, it's Editing Lauren. So here's me peeling off the cover of the first one. I had trouble with the rest, and I'm gonna show you a little life hack of how to get them out in just a moment here. So I was kind of struggling to get them out once I put that one back. So I just wanted to show you my little Cricut tool that I have. I guess you could use a knife or anything, even a spatula, and then just pop it up. So now that the crisis was averted of taking them out of the container, I actually took the lids off, which, like I compared earlier, is a lot like a chicken nugget sauce container that you would get from a restaurant or something like that. As I went along, I had more problems getting the cover to come off in one seamless rip. I think it was because my hands were starting to hurt a little bit and getting a little tired. So I did use some teeth action, which probably was not good for you, but I did it. Yeah, but they were really seriously so easy to open, no problems. There was a little bit of paint on the lids, and you could save the lids and scrape them off, but I personally didn't bother with it. I just tossed them in the trash can. But again, really simple and easy to open, and they haven't dried out and it's been a few days. Okay, so I'm gonna try going in first with a dry brush, and then I'm gonna try wetting the gel a little bit, see what happens. So here is just a regular plain old flat brush. I don't want to pick up too much because this is just a little swatch. First reaction, it kind of feels, it's very, you know, it feels like acrylic paint almost. Okay, so then I'm gonna try to wet it and see what happens. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is take a little bit, make a little pool right here. And see what get off some of the pigment, see if I can get it a little lighter. Yeah, these are nice. The pigment is nice, especially that dry brush technique up there. And you can definitely get it more pigment if you add more to that little pile, because you can see, like, just wetting my brush, which was here. So I dipped in the pan, did the dry brush, wet my brush, and swiped. And it was a little lighter, but you can definitely get more pigment making a little pile like this. Let's see if I can, you know, build it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm impressed, actually. I mean, I don't know if I had any expectations going into this, but... Okay, so like I just said in the previous clip, I'm gonna go through and swatch all of them. I just sped it up a little bit so it's not so long. So what I did, like I said, is I dry brushed straight out of the little cup pan thing, whatever you want to call it. added water to my brush, swiped, and then made a wet pool on the little palette that it comes with to kind of show how it works watercolor wise. I wrote ditto there because I thought the white was the same, but it actually was different. So there's two different whites. One's a little cooler, one's a little warmer. You can't see it that well in the video, but I promise it. They're two different whites. But anyway, I am really impressed with this palette. I have used it a lot in my sketchbook, and it's really great. I love using gouache like watercolor in my sketchbook. It's quick, easy, and I can really get the pigments that I want to test out what I want to do when I go into acrylics or oils, because I do love acrylics and oils. But the one con that I did want to mention that I don't think anybody that I've seen talking about these has mentioned is refillable little cups. So the little cups, the little like sauce containers with the paints, I can't seem to find them to like add to the palette, so like you'd have to purchase a new palette all over again. And like I think a lot of artists can agree that we gravitate towards the same color, or use like go through one color faster than another. So I thought it would be cool to be able to find, you know, the blue instead of having to buy the whole palette if I ran out of the blue, but I can't find that. And as this palette grows with popularity, I think that may be a thing, and I hope that they do add that again, and also to reduce waste, because the the plastic container, or like the yellow container that it comes in to be thrown away after, you know, each purchase of the palette seems kind of wasteful. Although it would be cool to recycle that palette to use for something else. I can see myself putting a nice set of gouache in there from like Hoboken or another brand. But anyway, I again am thoroughly impressed with this. I tried mingling two colors. You can see between that green and the blue in the second row. It was kind of an accident, but I kind of went with it to see what happened and made it happen even more. And they do mingle well. Like I think it's really great, and even the textures that I'm getting in that black and that blue are really nice watercolor textures. So I think that this is a really awesome like starter pack for gouache too, because it's affordable, which I've left the link to it in the description so you guys can purchase it. But I really think that this is a great affordable beginner gouache set that won't break the bank. And as I move into the last swatch, I wanted to thank you all for watching, and I hope that you click that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. That really helps me grow the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe, everybody.